Who doesn't know BTS?
This South Korean boy group has made history in the global music industry. However, recently, one of the members, Jungkook, made an unexpected breakthrough. This incident even made Kim Taehyung, or better known as V, unable to hold back his tears. What exactly happened? Why is Taehyung crying? Is this a new turning point for BTS? In the world of K-pop, we often see idols who are successful in various fields. However, no one expected that Jungkook would reach this point. An incredible achievement that even the ARMY, as BTS fans are called, were surprised and proud of at the same time. Jungkook, the Golden Magne, proves once again that he is not just an ordinary singer. However, the biggest surprise wasn't just about his success. Taehyung's reaction to this achievement made everything even more emotional. In a moment captured on camera, Taehyung is seen staring at Jungkook with teary eyes. What's really going on behind the scenes? Jungkook's journey was not an easy one. Everyone knows that he is the youngest member of BTS, but who would have thought that he would become such a respected figure in the industry? How did Jungkook get to this point? What makes it so special? When he first joined BTS, Jungkook was a shy teenager who even hesitated to appear in front of the camera. However, now he has developed into a multi-talented artist who is recognized around the world. And recently, he earned an award that not only raised his name but also took BTS's name to another level. The moment when Taehyung showed his emotions in front of Jungkook became the main highlight. A man who was usually full of confidence and charismatic on stage suddenly turned into someone who looked fragile in the presence of his own sister. What makes him so emotional? Why is this reaction the subject of discussion around the world? Many speculate that this moment is the result of the long journey they have gone through together. Taehyung and Jungkook are known to have a very close relationship, like brother and sister. They have faced various challenges together, from the difficult moments at the beginning of their debut to reaching the peak of their careers. Now, seeing Jungkook standing on the highest point, Taehyung couldn't help but feel proud. However, there was something bigger behind Taehyung's tears. Is this a sign that BTS is at a crossroads? Is there something going on inside the group that is not known to the public? One of the main reasons why this event was so jarring was because of the huge recognition Jungkook had just received. For many years, she was known as a talented singer, but now her name shines even more beyond expectations. Jungkook not only received a proud individual award, but also received appreciation from important figures in the international music industry. Some top musicians even refer to him as the next global icon. Is this a sign that Jungkook is ready to go further than just being a BTS member? Some fans began speculating that this could be the start of Jungkook's larger solo journey. Although BTS remains a single entity, many wonder if this is the first step for Jungkook to stand alone as a solo artist who will rule the world. This moment isn't just about Jungkook. This is part of BTS's overall journey. They have been through so much together, but the big question that arises now is, will BTS stay together forever? Or is this the beginning of a new era for them? One thing's for sure, Taehyung's reaction to Jungkook's achievement wasn't just any ordinary sense of pride. It is a symbol of their long journey, from dreaming youngsters to becoming global legends. However, with all the success Jungkook has achieved, will BTS keep going the way it is now? Or are we witnessing the beginning of something bigger? Over time, we will see how this journey develops. But one thing is clear, both Taehyung, Jungkook, and the rest of BTS, they have made history that will never be forgotten. If earlier Taehyung's reaction to Jungkook's achievement was quite surprising, now the moment that happened after really made the fans could not hold back tears. In an event full of joy and celebration, no one expected that precisely behind the stage, an emotional moment occurred that will be remembered forever. As Jungkook received his prestigious award, the camera captured the proud expressions of all BTS members. However, after the show ended and the members returned backstage, something happened that made the atmosphere change drastically. Taehyung, who looked emotional from the beginning, suddenly approached Jungkook with a meaningful look. Without saying a word, he immediately embraced Jungkook tightly, as if to convey a million feelings that cannot be expressed in words. At that moment, the atmosphere in the room became quiet. The BTS members, who were initially joking and laughing, suddenly fell silent, Realizing how much this moment meant, Jungkook, who is known for his cheerful and energetic personality, was unable to hold back his tears. He tried to smile, but the sound of his heavy breathing indicated that he was also holding Haru. "Hey," he said softly, as if he couldn't believe that this moment had actually happened. As the hug progressed, Taehyung couldn't hide his tears. The fans who watched the recorded video of the moment felt that there was something deeper than just pride. Is it related to their past? ARMY, who has been following BTS for a long time, knows that Taehyung and Jungkook have a very strong bond. Since they were trainees, the two often spent time together. Jungkook, who used to be shy and afraid to talk to others, often finds peace on Taehyung's side. On the other hand, Taehyung has always acted like a big brother to Jungkook, guiding and protecting him in the midst of the rigors of the entertainment world. Now, seeing Jungkook standing as such a big and respected figure, Taehyung couldn't help but feel proud and moved. He recalled how they had to fight together, going through difficult days without knowing whether they would succeed or not. In the past, we were just kids who wanted to sing. Now, you've become a legend, Taehyung said with a trembling voice. This emotional moment deepens when Jungkook finally reveals something he has been holding back. In an interview after the event, he was asked about Taehyung's highly emotional reaction to his achievements. Jungkook's answer gave the entire ARMY goosebumps. "Taehyung has always been there for me since the first day I came to Seoul. I still remember how I cried when I first stayed alone in the hostel, and he was the first to accompany me. I wouldn't be here without you guys." Jungkook's statement immediately made the fans even more emotional. Many do not know that behind his strong and confident figure, Jungkook had experienced difficult times that almost made him give up. She continued, "I always wanted to be proud of them, because without them, I'm nothing." After the moment spread on social media, millions of soldiers from all over the world immediately reacted. Many admitted to crying at the meaningful interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook. Some fans even reshared old moments when Jungkook and Taehyung were still trainees, showing how close their relationship was long ago. Now, after this emotional moment, many are wondering, will this bring changes in BTS's further journey? With Jungkook's growing achievements, much speculation has sprung up about the possibility of a wider solo career. However, one thing is certain, no matter how far they go, the relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung, as well as the rest of BTS, will always be an integral part of their history. And for the ARMY, this is not just another moment of emotion. This is proof that BTS is not just a music group, but a family that has grown together, shared joys and sorrows, and will always support each other. After an emotional moment between Taehyung and Jungkook, the atmosphere behind the stage grew even more intense. The other BTS members who were initially silent watching eventually got carried away in feelings. RM, who has always been known as a tough leader, was seen sighing deeply before finally hugging Jungkook and Taehyung at the same time. "I knew this would happen. I knew this day would come." RM's words that sounded low surprised the other members. Is this a sign of something? Is this a sign BTS is about to enter an unprecedented new phase? In the corner of the room, Suga and Jimin looked at each other. Suga, who is usually more reserved in showing his emotions, was seen wiping away a small tear in the corner of his eye. The ARMY knew very well that Suga was not the type to cry easily. Why does it look so emotional this time? Jimin, who has had a close relationship with Jungkook since his trainee days, was seen genuinely trying to hold back tears. He stepped forward, looked at Jungkook with teary eyes, then in a trembling voice said, "You've worked so hard. You deserve this."